80 degrees in October today. That's the official high temperature. We'll likely do it again, well, if not Sunday, also on Saturday. I mean, we have a projected high temperature of 78, but I mean, we could easily get to 80 tomorrow too in many spots. So we could have a few days that we get right around these summery high temperatures. 45 though is the average low. So here's what's interesting. Although today's high temperature was 11 degrees warmer than the normal 69, when you combine the high and low, because the low temperature is actually 2 degrees cooler, it means that today was really only 5 degrees warmer than the average, again, taking the high and the low. So a little misleading, you know, again, the high temperature is so much warmer, but the low temperature kind of kept us a little closer to normal. 90 and 29 is the record range that could be experienced on this day in particular. So it's always interesting to see the extremes. Current conditions, of course, sunny and comfortable. A little cooler in a place like LaGrange, 69, closer to the Michigan line. You're going to see temperatures right around 70. A little farther south, though, temperatures closer to 80 degrees. Satellite and radar showing a cold front that passed through earlier today. It brought some increased cloud cover, even a few sprinkles, although most didn't see any measurable rainfall. Even if there were a few sprinkles out and about, it shouldn't have hopefully messed up any plans today. We have those clouds now and showers moving off to the east. Sunday, we will see a cold front move through again. This time, not expecting any rain with it, but it will likely bring some gusty conditions into Sunday morning and afternoon. You're headed to some football games tonight. Sunset's at 7:14, so some nice sunshine. And then when the sun sets, it will get noticeably cooler into the low to mid 60s, but remaining pretty clear. Now, Northern Lights is the big topic right now because the Space Weather Prediction Center has issued a geomagnetic storm watch. This is in effect through Sunday due to a pair of coronal mass ejections that have reached Earth, and they'll continue to produce some high geomagnetic activity. So it's very possible that we see the northern lights as far south as Fort Wayne, even areas farther south than that. Now, through the naked eye, it could be a little harder to see. Between Kalamazoo and Fort Wayne, you're probably going to have a better chance seeing it with your phone. But nonetheless, between about 10 p.m. to midnight, possibly tonight, but especially Saturday night, as this map indicates, is when you have the better chance of being able to see this. Of course, the farther north you are, the better. Really good opportunity with this clear weather pattern to see the auroras in Michigan, Wisconsin, and portions of southern Canada too. Again, not impossible locally. It's just going to be a little harder to see it, a little more faint. So always exciting when that happens. Future track, though, showing mostly clear skies into tomorrow afternoon. By Sunday morning, a few clouds associated with the cold front. It'll be a dry front, though, so we will be looking at dropping temperatures later Sunday with some windy conditions at times, too. Look at the wind gusts. Not so bad into tomorrow. A little breezy at times. Southeast wind at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. But Sunday morning, very noticeable. We're going to see a southwest westerly wind between 10 and 20, gusting at times to 25 as early as about 6 to 8 a.m. And then through the afternoon, wind gusts are going to be out of the northwest. That's a sign the cold front's passing. And it's going to be pretty gusty at about 30 miles per hour or so into the evening, late afternoon, early evening on Sunday. So just something to be aware of here. Windy conditions with the passage of that front on Sunday. So 80 degrees Sunday, 67 on Monday. That's a big sign that the front has passed. 68 degrees, lots of sunshine on Tuesday. In fact, I've used the same icon for every single day on this 7-day forecast. A lot of the same as far as sky conditions are concerned, although some differences in terms of temperature. So again, a warm weekend, a much cooler start to the week. Look at those overnight lows, Monday night, Tuesday night, 30s, 38 Monday night, Tuesday night, 39. And then we warm back up to the mid 70s by this time next week.
That's an amazing 7-day forecast, and I'm personally hoping I get to see the Northern Lights, Matt.
I know. I missed the one in early May, that big event. So yeah, hope to see this one.
The pictures are great no matter what.
Yes.
And so is the forecast. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone, we want to take you to break with a beautiful live look